Hello, my name is Jack Mehoff, a representative from the Freedom United Calculated Kenyan law firm of Young, Ollivander, and Ulysses. If you or any loved ones have ever been harmed in any way by the following perpetrators, please contact us immediately. If you have been fondled by toy power in the form of rectal insertion of 80s figurines, breaking the panel through defamation and slander, Pokemon Go podcast by Slavery, DC on Screen by version of Visual Bleeding, and Martha, Booze and Phasers by way of forced alcoholism. Botched podcast is completely innocent of any and all crimes. Blazing Defender report of being too goddamn sexy. If you or any loved ones have been affected in any of the previously mentioned ways, please contact the Freedom United Calculated Kenyan law firm of Young, Ollivander, and Ulysses at 666-6969. Let the Freedom United Calculated Kenyan law firm of Young, Ollivander, and Ulysses work for you.
G'day. Not long ago, deep in the outback, a group of drunken boggins joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom, and equipped with loose morals and a right questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on our bonza quest to make absolute galahs of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
Unfortunately, the party had to bury Dashel, who was assassinated 3 episodes too late. But we were greeted by a metal man. Cord was his name. Once we went back to Massive City, we decided to spend the night in my old apartment, only to be awoken at gunpoint.
Alright, welcome back to Botch. This is the second season, episode 36. Phil's got a dick in his mouth currently from the intruders. And we're going to start off just after the intruders opened fire and shot Grohl a couple of times. So you can do perception checks to try and figure out exactly the scene right before we do initiative, or you can just roll initiative.
I botched.
Yeah, you don't know anything.
Why I hurt?
You can't see in front of him.
Oh!
You closing your eyes, Grohl?
Siggy got a 19.
I can't see. Everything's dark.
Yeah, I see.
Perception? Sorry.
Yeah.
A 23. I mean, a 29.
20.
Any other numbers you want to throw out, Tristan?
29. 18 plus 11 is
35.
29.
How'd you get 23? I'm just curious how the math got to that
Well, first
point.
I thought it was an initiative roll, so I added my dex, which is plus 1, which makes it 19.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, oh shit, it's perception. That's wisdom. So I looked at my wisdom, which is a plus 5. So 18 and
All right.
5 is 23. Then I was like, no, wait, I have a stat.
I really don't want you to show your work on your mental math. I don't.
Crit 20.
Okay.
How did you get that?
Yeah. How'd you get
Show
that
your
number?
work.
It rolled to a
Show your work!
It rolled to a
failed
14
it.
and I moved it over to a 20.
You get 1 point
Dennis,
for
can I
the
see a
correct
PHP
answer.
quick?
Nope, they're all over
Please?
here. And this is
You
where
can
they
see
go
them
stay.
fine from where
Because
you
I'm pretty sure I can choose to go into a rage to not be surprised, and I have advantage on initiative.
Brock and Ziggy notice that there are 4 armed and armored gunmen in the doorway, and they also can tell that there's 2 more in the living room, but they can hear a few more in the rest of the apartment.
And I sniff them also.
Yeah, you smell them too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ziggy, you can smell 10 distinct scents.
So there's 6 of them.
Yep.
One whole dime's worth.
Yep. So, roll initiative then.
18.
6.
23.
Natural 20. Proficiency is still plus 3, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Next level.
That's what I thought.
think it goes up. I don't know. What are we playing?
We're playing Magic, the Gathering.
We're playing Talesman.
All right, I had a
I do have
land.
talisman.
I tap it to put Enchanted Forest on my forest.
Oh, sweet. That's
Now when I
pretty
tap it, it gives me 2 land.
Why didn't you play Birds of Paradise? You
I just don't have
Magic
it.
is
I don't
dumb.
have
No
it.
waste of money.
but you can resell them, so not a waste.
Yeah, to dumber people.
I tap 3.
It's a pyramid scheme.
Isn't that how capitalism works?
3 and 2 forests, and I cast.
Magic the Gathering is the Mary Cape for men.
There are
It's a reverse funnel system.
not very classy people that play it.
Yeah.
Not as bad as Pokemon Go.
Yeah, no, that was...
But
yeah.
I pay no money to play that game.
Grohl.
David
Grohl. Grohl takes his night mask off so he can see.
Okay.
Can you see anybody in the room?
They're not in the room now.
Where's Grohl?
Where are we?
There's no one here.
This is this bedroom. So this is the bed. There's 2 windows in that room. There's a dresser.
But
And a closet.
we're all in that room?
We're all in
Yeah.
the bed.
You all literally slept in the same room. Actually, some of you weren't even sleeping. Just some of you that were injured wanted to sleep, and the rest of you just hung out in that room.
I also wanted my spell slots back. How many hours would you say I slept for?
If I recall correctly, 1.
1.
Yeah.
So enough for a short rest.
Short rest?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Grohl elects to do nothing. No, Grohl will walk out the bedroom door, hammer in hand.
Really?
He doesn't know any better.
Okay. So
Are you raged?
He is gonna rage.
Yeah, you took damage.
I took damage, so I'm gonna rage.
I'm not happy about this.
Grohl have night terror! Grohl need more milk!
Grohl doesn't like milk. Grohl is vegan.
Soy milk.
Almond milk.
Gross.
All right.
Soy milk's
So
better.
then,
Human milk.
Ugh.
Cambodian.
2 guys on the far side of the living room are going to open fire on Grawl as soon as he goes through the doorway.
Grohl is raged.
That's fine.
Why?
Why what? Why are they shooting him?
Why would they get an attack opportunity?
They readied an attack in case anybody came through the doorway.
They went first?
The SEAL team.
Yeah.
SEAL team
They
mega
surprised
right
you,
here.
so they set up. Because you guys failed your perception check, so you had no idea anybody
Alright.
was even in the building.
I didn't.
Well, they fired a gun at him. We obviously heard that.
No, those guys. They all came in at once. I'm talking about these 2 up here just readied an attack. They never actually shot. These guys are the ones that shot. So
Okay,
now that
but
he's going through
we
the
still
doorway-
know that there are
But we
enemies
don't even
out
know
there.
these assholes, man.
That's not where I parked my car.
Yeah, you can know there's enemies. What does that have to do with them readying an attack?
Well, we're not surprised.
How big
Anymore,
are these
it doesn't
squares?
matter.
Yeah.
Who gives
these
a
guys
fuck about
are total
surprise
squares.
now? That doesn't matter.
What was your
Nobody.
initiative?
I'm a little surprised.
Natural 20. How big are these squares?
10 feet.
That's a
That's a
fucking huge
giant
bed.
apartment. That's what I said. That's why we're all sleeping in it.
20 by 40 foot bed.
Yeah.
Just 60-foot
And this
range.
is why we don't have diagrams.
Yep.
How can you own a bookstore and manage to own this apartment? Or do you rent?
No, I own it.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
Do you have a sudden windfall? Did
No,
your aunt die?
my parents. My parents were...
Do your parents live here?
No, they're dead.
prostitutes. They worked the streets.
You'll
He
take-
worked the shelves.
You'll take 13 damage since you take half damage. It's 13.
Okay.
Normally it would be 26.
Is that what twice of 13 is?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, it is.
Show your...
How did you get that?
So there are
Show
guys
your
on-
math.
There are guys on either side of me?
Currently, there are 4 guys on either side of you, or 2 guys on each side of you.
Guy to the left.
You could jerk them all off at once.
I could, but I only have 2 hands.
Well, you
I
have-
know.
You have feet.
You put
You gotta use
tip
middle-
to tip.
middle out.
Come on, all
Middle
right. Watch more TV.
Seriously.
First guy to the left would be reckless attack. It's a 26.
Yeah.
I assume that hit.
Yeah.
I will no longer be re-rolling 1s and 2s because that was a huge fuck up on my part.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
We'll let it slide.
I'm
So first hit's going to be 20.
Okay. He's pretty horribly wounded. As
Good.
what sort of weapon? You have a maul, right?
hammer. Too many
Yeah,
hammer.
you basically break most of his ribs and other bones in that region and cause a lot of internal damage.
Good.
He's having a rough day.
I go in for a second hit
Yeah, that's
for the
fine.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
For a measly 18.
He's dead. You just hit him on the other side this time,
Yep.
and he just falls crumpled.
It was like a one-man game of Pong, but you were
Yeah.
both paddles.
Exactly.
It's funny.
So yeah, dead.
Good.
Is that it?
I probably have movement left. I'll get attacks of opportunity. I will stay there.
Okay.
In the doorway, you're not gonna bonus action.
I can't bonus action.
I mean, you can.
I can move back into the room, but I'm going to take 3 AOs.
Ayo?
All right. So you're
Ayo.
No, Grohl will move back into the room. He can take a few hits.
okay. So then,
Bad man outside!
Oh, you could just on the bong side.
Grohl smash 1.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Wait.
I moved it back in the other room.
2 hits and a miss.
2 shits and a piss.
You take 10 damage.
Oh, heady.
So not 5, but 10.
So heady.
So then it is Cord's turn.
All
Do
right.
an AoE attack, Cord.
Cord, what did you roll?
23.
Wow.
He's a monk.
All right. Can I see any of you guys through the doorway?
Well, how far back in the room did you move, Grohl? Because you moved out of the room, swung, then back in the room.
He's under the
Are these
bed
squares 5 feet or 10 feet?
5 feet.
Okay, so I moved, assume 15 feet to get out, and another 20 feet back into the
Okay,
room.
so you're like all the way
You're
in the room.
against the
then.
wall.
I'm up against the window. I moved down into
He's-
the
Okay,
Move
stage
from-
right.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. But he went to the window from the wall.
Yeah, no, I... Yeah.
No, we make that joke every week.
Yep.
No, we don't.
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
do.
really
do.
do.
Only every week that I drink.
Which is,
We need to make another exit to this room.
yeah.
Windows.
Oh.
Okay, there's 2 windows.
Currently on
Why do
the...
you keep looking at my...
Rock.
What are you looking at?
Rock. Rock. Rock.
The Cord has the rock.
Welcome to the rock.
Rock's there.
Yeah, no, I know. I was either going to do that.
And the bathroom is the room next to you, by the way. FYI.
There's 2 windows in there, yeah?
Yeah, just saying.
And there's a
I
helicopter.
can open up the window.
We can just
It's a
leave.
plane.
Yeah, we don't have to fight. We could go out the window.
So are we just gonna escape?
I can open up the window.
If you like DC television, you can... No.
You can kill yourself and your parents and your kids. Kill everybody and just scream botched.
Make a turducken out of them.
Well, is there a fire escape? God damn it. I hate
I don't know.
this city.
Is there a fire escape? This is your apartment.
Oh, he's back.
What'd you say?
I heard that, nerds.
No, this city isn't real big on fire safety because they had spacing reasons.
We're at the second story, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it's what?
Oh,
10?
second story?
10 feet? No,
That's
it's
like
like 20
10
feet to the ground.
How tall are these stories?
Should be like 10 feet. It's not?
No.
No, it's 20.
Phil's apartment.
It's 20 feet.
My name's
is-
Brock. All right, well, I mean, I have rope. We can
Yeah.
tie it around the bedpost and shimmy down the side of the building.
In a city with space needs, he's got a 1,200-foot square apartment with apparently 15-foot ceiling.
I could have made it
Cathedral
smaller.
ceilings.
It's easier to just make the diagram.
Somebody
gigantic.
must have been murdered in here.
I live well. I mean,
You're the landlord. What do
Hey.
you want from me?
His
I like-
rent is
treat
excellent.
yourself.
Yeah.
Are we just gonna leave? I go over to the window and do a perception check.
I mean,
Okay.
up 10, now there's only 9.
I got a 12.
So the next building is about 6 feet apart. So they're 6 feet apart, and
Okay.
it's just an alleyway in between with like just trash and shit.
Are there people like on the ground or anything?
There's one homeless guy in the alley. That's all you can see from those particular windows.
That's Terry.
Pee on him.
Don't pee on Terry.
Pee on him.
Is there another window adjacent? Like right across the way?
yeah.
Jason's 2 floors down.
Don't pee on Terry.
Oh no, I want to pee on adjacent.
Yeah.
We really don't want to kill these guys?
I think we should.
I already killed one.
I mean, I've got a good battle plan, but I'm last, so it doesn't really... I'm going to try to vine whip them each individually, one by one into the room, and then Grohl can smash them from around the corner.
That's definitely one idea.
I mean, it works.
But I'm worried that like they're gonna just throw a grenade in here.
Yeah. We're
So we do need a back exit, so in case there's a grenade, because they have liked to use explosives in the past. Mr. Bomb Happy over here.
What?
Oh, that didn't do enough damage. I'm gonna roll again.
The only damage it did was
Oh, no,
going
you're
through the
not-
ceiling.
That didn't
Oh,
kill
yeah,
you. That didn't kill you. All right, I'm gonna.
Bonus damage.
This is bonus force damage.
Your innate bonitis backs up and you dead.
I'll use my hand cannon to make a hole
Yeah.
Yep. In the other building.
In the other building.
Yep. Open up the window. Make that noise. Blow a hole in that building. It's a 6 feet. I mean, you could step over six
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah. That's like you just walk.
You don't
over.
even have to dex check over that. You can just walk to the other building.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'll do on my turn.
All right. I'm gonna go to the opposite wall and well,
The window that's Growl's in front of?
which window am I
Wall.
in front of? The one on next to the bed? Are we sitting on the bed together?
You guys were...
I'm
those
on
of you who were sleeping were on the bed, and those who weren't were just standing in the room.
I would have just been powered down in a corner or something.
Okay, so we'll
So
put
I'll
you
say-
in the bottom left corner next to the
Alright.
nightstand.
So I went over to I got onto the bed, peered out the window.
Okay.
I'm going to...
Use your hyper beam.
No, not yet.
Is hyper beam?
My hyper beam.
Flick that bean.
It's I can shoot coffee at people. Dark roast. I'm gonna hold an action, and I'm going to hold action. I'm gonna hold an attack.
Okay. And then it will be Senior Brock.
I'm going to open up the window and hand cannon into the other building.
Okay. So are you blowing a hole in the window that's across, or are you making a whole separate
No,
hole?
I figured I would shoot for the window, blowing out
The glass.
the glass, but a lot of the wall around the window as well.
Okay.
Like hitting out the bottom of the window.
Yeah, shooting the bottom of the window.
Roll an attack just to make sure you don't botch. Come on, botch. He forgets to flip the hand down.
I botched.
You just forget to... You actually forgot to load the last cannonball, so it just... It wastes your gunpowder and just makes a flash, but it doesn't do anything.
Oops.
What else is in this room?
Currently, there's a
You want me to do perception?
closet, a bed, a nightstand. Well, it's your room.
A nightstand?
Kind of figured. Yep.
I'm going to open up my window
Okay.
and throw the nightstand at the other window. I get 2 attacks per round. 2 attacks.
Sure.
Cord can throw it to him if it's too much to move.
It's whatever. It's almost a botch. Yeah.
So that's a thrown item. So that's a dex
Depends.
No, some
or
throw-
strength.
strength.
some throw-
Strength. Oh, that's fine. 22.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to look if there was anything in the. Damn it! That's where I keep all my ammunition and medicine.
What's the name of your neighbor across the building?
I don't know them.
Her name is Agatha. She happened to be watering the plants just outside her window.
Isn't it like nighttime?
Agatha has weird hours.
Yeah, all
and
right.
you just clean hit her right square in the skull
Wait,
with that.
but we're on the second floor.
Yeah.
She has a balcony.
No, I thought he's throwing it right across because he wants to go in the next window across the street.
It's true.
You said outside the window. She was watering her plant.
Yeah, outside. Like, she
She has a
opened
window-
the window
window
and
box.
has like a little window box. So she's watering her plants.
And you didn't perceive this?
Nope.
I didn't love.
I mean, Agatha Christie had to die somehow.
All right, good.
Well, she's not dead.
She can't give birth to
She'll
Chris.
get better.
Roll damage.
What would a
We'll call it a D6.
See,
2d6
No, D6.
Improvised weapon.
D6 plus
plus
strength.
strength?
She died.
7.
She's out.
All
She's
right.
not dead, but you just hear, my hip! And then that's it. She's
It
dead.
hit her head.
Yeah,
she
she fell
not
on her
know?
hip.
She's that fucked up.
Yeah.
God, the pills in this town are just out of control. It's an epidemic.
She's standing there. You hit her so hard, the top half bent way before the bottom half went, so her hips just all sort of fucked. Yeah.
Well, at least she doesn't know it was us.
You hit her so hard, you are too.
All right.
So yeah,
It's the only thing that gets me up anymore.
that happened.
Hitting?
Yeah.
But the window is currently
old women.
open.
Molesting old ladies at night?
Yeah.
Someone's got to do it.
They
This
call
crazy,
me the diddler.
crazy town.
Diddle me this.
So I think that's everything for you
that's
then.
everything.
will.
Okay.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. So then the
Well, I could move, couldn't I? I get 2 attacks and a move.
I want to get covered.
you already had a move, but I guess you can
Did
keep
I have a
moving.
move?
You went over to the nightstand. That's a move.
The
too.
nightstand's got to be in arm's reach of the bed.
Barely 20 feet away, actually.
Well, you went to the window
the
first,
diagram.
tried to shoot, then you went back to
I was
the
at the
nightstand.
window.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't realize that the nightstand's on the opposite side of the room.
Yeah.
It's a big room.
Yeah.
It's a big
Master
It's a
bedroom.
gigantic
That's-
bed, too. It's
It is
10
a-
feet
It is a
wide.
10 by 40 foot bed.
For whatever reason.
That's not a bed. That is 4 beds. Put together to make the ultra bed, like Voltron.
He attached his wife and his kids' beds to his bed. And
After they died.
And the crib.
I didn't know Brock had a wife. I thought he just had a son.
My name's Brick.
Human babies don't just grow. Like out
they
of
do.
nothing.
Sure they do.
So anyways,
I grow them in my basement.
What's wrong? Grows no dummy.
Girl knows how it works.
So that's your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
So then it'll be the bad guys.
But I'm covered, right? I've got partial cover at least from the door.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Good.
So the 3 guys are going to
throw grenades.
grenades, but not the kind you think.
The explosive
Concussion.
kind.
Yeah, they're going to be flashbang concussion grenades. So I mean, they're just going to. Well, let's just make sure they don't botch. They don't. So
Hold on.
Now hold up now.
hold up. Wait a minute.
There's a time period between tossing and exploding.
Do you think it's 6
Not in
seconds?
this world.
Is it around?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's around.
I think it's
Let
less
me
than
go,
6
Let
seconds.
me go with Google here.
How long does it take a flashbang to go off?
Grenade time.
You can also change the timer on them.
A flash grenade, because a grenade timer's 3 seconds.
Delay is 4 seconds.
All right, so it's still going to go off before you guys go again.
Except for Ziggy.
Ziggy
Except for
could
Ziggy.
kick them all out of the room.
All 3.
Massive dexterity skill.
And then the 2 guys in the back are going to... So is anybody not next to the windows?
And Cord also didn't use his. He ready in action.
I have an action. I have an attack ready. Can I
I'm in the bed.
attack the 2 guys when they throw in the concussives?
They're just doing
As
that around the wall toss thing, but
You should
Yeah,
just try to
you
back
can't
I'll
back
shoot
at him.
through it. Beam cannon.
you have a beam cannon?
I do.
Okay, so
You're
are you trying to hit the hand that's throwing the
No,
flashbangs?
I'm hitting the wall to hit them.
Okay.
So, like,
How does
All
your
right.
beam cannon
Why
work?
don't you just?
Does it just go through everything? Like, would it go through both guys?
Just
Would it
use
just go through
decoration.
one guy?
roll through it.
It's a death ray.
It's not a death ray.
It's made by the Japanese.
It only does 3d6 plus con, so
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So, yeah, roll, I guess, to see if you...
roll to hit. Roll to hit both. 1 is definitely a miss.
Okay.
With a 12.
No.
Okay. And then the other is a 23.
That one will hit.
Okay. So I'll say I'll hit the first one. The second
How does full cover work?
Full cover?
Yeah.
I think you just can't.
You can't see him,
You
but
can't
he's
be
shooting
targeted.
through it. So
I'm shooting through
what's
it.
the next level down? Like, what's the AC
3/4 adds 6 to your AC, I think.
bonus? I guess it's actually right here.
Plus
Plus 5.
It should be right there.
Um,
And an M84 flashbang grenade has a 1 to 2.3 second
Oh,
time delay.
okay.
I was like explosive.
Let's see here. So
had
I
to
will
look-
say
I had to
that
look up the arsonist cookbook.
yeah, it'll still. You said 23.
Yeah,
Yeah, that hits then.
it'll hit him. All right.
It's soft cover. I mean, they're walls,
Yeah.
and it's a beam cannon.
That's why I
Yeah.
gave it
Drywall.
3/4 instead of full cover.
It's not drywall. They're
It's a
oak.
granite.
It's wet. It's wet wall.
Almost.
Okay.
So close.
It's a perfect.
21 damage.
Perfect.
Is that just something you can do every turn?
No, I have to do. That's a short rest.
Okay. It you
Short
hear
or long rest.
you hear a large or a loud like ah! As his beam hits him.
Hit him with my bean.
Yeah.
Did Grohl kill one of those 3 guys out there?
Yeah.
So there should only be 2 grenades.
3. I already raced the one guy that
Four,
Girl
okay.
killed.
Gotcha.
So 3 grenades.
You hear the Wilhelm scream?
Yeah.
Insert it.
I can't do it, but yeah.
We can insert it though.
You can insert it.
No, we always say that we're going to.
We never do.
We don't.
Yeah, we don't.
Dennis.
do it in post. No.
So is anybody not up against the window side of the room?
Grohl? No, Grohl is.
He's up against
Rolls
the
up
window.
against the window.
The only people would be well,
Ziggy's
Cord
in the
is
bed.
Ziggy. Okay, so they're gonna shoot, but you're gonna have 3/4 cover. So what's your AC then?
I
With
thought they were throwing grenades.
2 guys in the back,
How
the
did they
3
see
guys
me?
through. I think they might be able
The
to
one
see
guy
it.
definitely
Just
can't.
barely.
So
That's why I'm
half
giving you
cover?
3/4 cover.
3/4 cover. Yeah.
So what's your AC plus 5?
17.
Just tell me what your AC is. So a total of 17 or
Total of
17? Okay, so 17.
Because my
Oh, yeah,
magical
he's-
armor you gave me
He's still naked.
gives me a 1 AC bonus. You fucking monster.
Who's got the shield?
He does.
Nobody's got that one.
Yeah.
You've got all of. His
I have a
stuff.
crackling energy shield. That's what I wrote.
You only get hit
crackling.
one time then.
And roll the crackling shield.
Okay.
Cracker Barrel energy
A
shield.
pork crackling energy
You're
shield.
still gonna take 6 damage, but I'll roll to see if the crackling shield. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
And then
I don't know if my current hit points are accurate. Because if they are, that's bad.
Well,
yeah,
you
no,
took
that's why you guys wanted to rest to
short
heal.
rest, right? So you heal a
You
hit
can
die.
You can hit back. You get back your hit dice for the short rest.
Probably a D8.
So it's as many d8s as you have levels plus con, if you choose to use them.
I do.
Is it that much for 1 hour? You heal all those hit
You
points?
can use all your hit dice, but you only regain
For sure.
half, or you only regain like 2 hit dice per long rest.
Okay.
It's something like that. It's either half or a small amount.
Okay.
Okay.
We never use hit
Either
dice,
way,
so.
not in the best shape.
Okay.
I'm like half health.
You should hit the gym.
I keep telling myself that, and then I keep going out for French fries and pizza.
The
I have been drinking less though.
the flashbangs are gonna go off. So everybody do a
I get to go before they go. We established this.
He just said 2 seconds.
And a round is 6, and everyone except for me has gone.
Not all the bad guys have gone yet.
Which means there are more.
Roll for it, high low.
What were their scores? The guys that just threw.
What do you mean? Scores.
They're nits.
What was their initiatives?
16.
Fuck.
Actually, no. The other guys don't get to go because I rolled them separately. So yeah, no.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
divide.
They're still gonna go
20
off before you go.
20 into 6 sections, and then apportion those sections into seconds.
Let's
No,
not.
That's
no,
too much
We're
math.
gonna
High low.
Yeah, we're gonna
Roll high-low.
for what? To see if he gets to go
See
before
if
the
he
grenades
goes
go
before
off?
the flashbang. I think that's the most
High or low?
equitable.
Hi.
You get to go before the flashbang,
All right.
Hooray!
but you won't get to do your full turn.
No, that's
'cause-
okay. I'm just gonna put myself under the covers so I don't get flashbang.
That's so Ziggy.
it is.
I turn into
Always-
a puma and run away.
Always looking out
burrows
for
into
Ziggy.
the-
That's a good
into the
idea
covers.
too. Or I could turn into a turtle and hide in my shell under the covers.
You'll never look in here. Okay.
You could have ran out the window that I made a hole for.
I thought you just killed a lady instead.
No, you didn't kill her.
Open the window and
She's
kill
not
someone.
dead yet.
She's not dead yet.
When you
Yeah.
jump through the window and land on her, she'll probably be dead. But
I'll
More
try. Well, I mean, we don't have to jump at 6 feet. You could just step over it.
I guess I'll
Do you have
probably
any-
still make you roll just because it's fun.
Do you have any plants on your windowsill?
No.
Boom.
No.
You don't strike me as the plants guy.
No, I get everything down at Whole Foods.
I could just grow them across the way with my plant armor.
But couldn't you just grow her plants over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Into a little plant bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, see?
So which one are you doing? Going under
All
the
of
covers or the other thing? You get one action before the grenades go off, and then you get the other half of your action.
No, yeah, I'll just go to the covers. I'll
Okay.
close my eyes.
So you go under the covers.
And cover my ears.
All right. Somebody hand me a character sheet real fast.
Yeah, it looks like you're dead.
How many hit points did you have? All right.
Weird. I guess that'd be perception, so it'd be wisdom. So yeah, everyone do a wisdom save
I rolled a 1.
3 times.
Not a dex save.
No.
Why not?
Where are you dexing? to?
Oh my lord!
Out the window.
You just could nosedive out the window. Fuck these grenades!
Deck save, and thank you for that. That smells lovely.
What did you crit? You're
I
happy
triple
with it?
botched.
You triple.
Holy shit!
That's pretty great. I mean, it's not going to do a whole lot to you, but
Still.
actually, let's see how bad that botch is. Because I've got a great idea.
I mean, I'll do it. Does it do any damage?
No, it just makes you blind and deaf.
That would damage your cornea.
Temporary.
I'm a monk. I'm one with the.
So you botch so bad that it sort of fucks up your inner ear balance, and you start to fall out the window.
Does Terry see this and try to save me?
Does Terry see this?
Terry and I are friends.
No, he didn't see it. He's drunk off his ass.
Yeah,
right
he
now.
normally is. I normally take him down to the hospital.
Yeah, so that's happening.
So I'm gonna dex out the window and grab him.
So he's falling out the window first.
Yeah. So dex check to grab onto him and jump out.
But you already went.
As a
So what I'm saying
save.
is he's in front of you
So I'm
falling.
gonna do a dex save out
So
of the window.
I'm trying to visualize how you're supposed to skip over him in the window.
Why would I skip
grab
over him?
He's trying to save me.
He's falling
Dex
through.
grab and we fall.
Oh, so you're just gonna like push him straight through?
Yeah.
sort of
So we
thing?
go through.
Okay. Dex save. I'm still gonna make you do the wisdom save because the flashbangs go off. But
It would be a 24.
all right, so you will save.
Okay.
Now do your 3 wisdom saves.
That is a 22,
Mm-hmm.
a 10,
Mm-hmm.
and An 8.
All right, so you are blind and deaf as well, but you did manage to push
Brock further down the alleyway.
Brock through the neck. Basically, you pushed him straight through the gap and into the old lady's house.
Right.
You feel a soft thud and as you land in the window.
Thank God we found this pillow.
But you are both blind and deaf. Roll.
I got a 20, a 19, and a 7.
You are blind and deaf. And
You only have to fail one to have everything happen. This is how railroading works.
Shouldn't it be a con save if you're trying to resist some physical...
Or a
illness?
wisdom save to know that you close your eyes or cover your ears.
I use the stat for
Perception.
perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then Ziggy, you're underneath covers, so I guess
So you
it
can still
won't-
hear things.
But he covered his ears up. Is that
Yeah,
what you said?
yeah.
Is that really going to help with 185 decibels? That's pretty fucking loud.
You'll have
And you
advantage
have-
on your 3.
Paws
Advantage. All right.
and dog
Thank
ears.
Yeah.
One of your
Your
most
ears
sensitive.
are real sensitive.
So roll 2. Tell me what it is. Roll 2. Tell me what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that is true.
What?
He has heightened hearing.
And dog paws.
It's true. Wait, it doesn't. That's
Okay,
not dog
crit
paws,
20,
Oh, I guess you could just
23,
flaps down.
and 19.
All right, so you're not. You hear the ringing, but you're not blind or deaf, so you're fine.
Well, flaps down doesn't work for German Shepherds.
It's fair.
I'm actually a mutt shepherd.
No.
You're a
So
Polish
for
shepherd.
German shepherd with,
You're a Polish shepherd?
with spaniel ears.
A Thrussian Shepherd?
Thrussian, yeah.
The other guys will be up, and those 4 are gonna rush the room and try and shoot whoever's left in the room.
That would
So-
be Grohl and...
Ziggy,
If they notice me,
I'm gonna roll
But
to see if they even
doesn't
notice.
he get the second half of his turn?
I guess you can have this.
what's the
but,
smallest animal I can turn into?
but he rolled a 6.
No.
A vole.
What's smaller than a mouse?
A vole.
I'll let you do the
Bacteria.
second half of your turn.
Pigmy mouse.
Yeah, I'm gonna change into a
Chinese dwarf.
a tiny animal.
Guinea pig.
An ant.
Yeah, a guinea pig
Okay, so you turn into a guinea pig.
and hide. I just don't move, and there's you can't see me.
You're just gonna be
covers.
sitting there.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
'cause,
gonna
there's
still.
already covered bulge where I was.
I'll still make them do a perception check just to see if they see anything.
Okay.
But
They see the blanket slowly deflating.
He could have been a snack.
Yeah.
2 of them
Either
do see a bump, but they'll probably prioritize Grohl.
Human-sized
Yeah,
things.
they'll probably prioritize Grohl.
We've got to kill his pet.
Grohl?
That'll make him feel it.
his battle pig.
Grohl isn't human-sized. Grohl is 4'5".
Grohl, you're only going to hit once.
Good. Grohl remembers where the window is.
You'll take 8 damage and roll a dex check. Or a dex save, I should say.
But I'm blind, so I don't get advantage. I still got it. High. 18.
Oh, sorry. Attack rolls get advantage against you. My bad. So I'll reroll. That guy does not.
Philadelphia.
That guy
Beagles.
does.
Beagles.
And that guy does. Okay, so 2 more guys. 14, 22, plus the other damage that I told you about earlier.
30.
Yeah, so you're going to take 15.
Okay.
But you'll have to do another 2 dex saves.
Dex 16.
Okay.
Dex 11.
Okay. So the last shotgun blast knocks you back, and you fall down.
Do I fall through the window because I'm up against the window?
Let's
Everybody
roll.
pile on the window.
Because that was Grohl's next move.
High or low?
High.
Nope. Damn. So you just fall down flat on your ass in the room. So you were prone. And right there, we are going to take a break. Dear Breaking the Panel podcast, my name is Jack Mehoff, a representative from the Freedom United Calculated Kenyan law firm of Young, Ollivander, and Ulysses. This law firm represents Botched Podcast. If you are represented by legal counsel, please direct this letter to your attorney immediately and have your attorney notify us of such representation. You are hereby directed to cease and desist all defamation of Botched Podcast's character and reputation. Botched Podcast is an educated, respected professional in the children's community. They've spent years serving the community in their profession and building a positive reputation. Botched Podcast has learned that you have engaged in spreading false, destructive, and defamatory rumors about them. Under Minnesota law, it is unlawful to engage in defamation of another's character and reputation. Defamation consists of a statement that tends to injure reputation, communicated to another, and that the speaker knew or should have known was false. Your defamatory statements involve that Botched Podcast, quote, can't hang, has funny voices, that Breaking the Panel has quality new experiences, and that Botched Podcast can, and I quote, suck it. Accordingly, we demand that you A. immediately cease and desist your unlawful defamation of Botched Podcast, and B. provide us with prompt written assurance that within 10 days that you will cease and desist from further defamation of Botched Podcast character and reputation. If you do not comply with this cease and desist demand within the time period, Botched Podcast is entitled to seek monetary damages and equitable relief for your defamation. In the event you fail to meet this demand, please be advised that Botched Podcast has asked us to communicate to you that they will pursue all available legal remedies, including seeking monetary damages, injunctive relief, and in order that you pay court costs and attorney fees. Your liability and exposure under such legal action could be considerable. Before taking these steps, however, my client wished to give you one opportunity to discontinue your illegal conduct by complying with this demand within 10 days. Accordingly, please sign and return the attached defamation settlement agreement within 10 days to the Freedom United Calculated Kenyan law firm of Young, Ollivander, and Ulysses. I recommend that you consult with an attorney regarding this matter. If you or your attorney have any questions, please contact me directly. Sincerely, Jack Mehoff. And we're back. We would be back around to Grohl.
Yep.
Yeah.
As I stare at Grohl.
Grohl uses half his movement to stand up
Okay.
and throws himself through the window.
Okay.
Which window?
The window he's in front of.
Well, it's not the wall.
Can you see the window, though? Since
Not
you're
really.
blind?
Can I feel the window and then throw myself through it? I'm not that stupid.
Do you remember where you are?
Do you remember where you are?
But, okay, so
25 athletics to throw myself through the window.
you automatically fail, technically.
What?
It says, any creature automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. It kind of requires sight to know where you're going.
To feel a windowsill with your hands?
But to jump across a way into another
You
windowsill.
said he'd fall out the window, not jump.
He's jumping through the window to the other window. Right?
The
Nope,
first
just
thing you
out the
said
window.
was jump out the
You're
window.
Well, I
just
guess he could
jumping
try-
straight out the window and down on the
He
ground.
could try a
Sure.
wisdom check to figure out.
Well, if he's literally just tossing himself out the window, not trying to jump across the way, then
Maybe I'll make it to the other window. Maybe I won't. I
What
don't
I
care.
understood was that he was trying to ragdoll out the window.
that's what
Yeah,
he's
right.
doing.
All right,
That's
cool.
what I'm doing.
All right.
Yeah, so you're just gonna ragdoll out the window and fall. So you're only gonna take,
Maybe I'll make it to the other window. Maybe not.
You
I rolled a
don't.
25 athletics.
but you automatically fail.
That's fair.
You failed.
Snake eyes. So you're
amazingly.
only take 1 damage of falling from smashing into the ground.
Ah, right. I still take 1 damage.
Foot.
So, boop. And then it will, or is there any, I guess you can't do anything else because you did 2
I
moves.
fell down.
Yeah, he moved.
Do you spend
did.
an action to regret your decision?
I used half my movement to stand up.
Oh, yeah.
I used an action to throw myself out the window.
Thud.
Yep, thud.
Does it hit Terry?
Thud don't care.
Yeah, that was a...
I'm gonna put this in your hands entirely. High or low.
Hi.
He does not hit
It's
Terry.
been high all night.
Well, it depends. If you
Terry.
guessed it right, does he not hit Terry? Or
Yeah,
he does?
I don't want Terry to get
Oh,
hurt.
then he smashes the fuck out of Terry and he dies. No,
That was
he
a good
doesn't
result.
die.
Colin.
Girl dies.
Girl is dead.
No, he's not dead.
Grohl
Meet
is
Lorg!
Terry takes 7 damage and is knocked unconscious. So, that happened.
It's nothing new for
It's nothing
Terry.
for Terry. It's
Yeah.
just a
It
normal
actually
Tuesday.
Just improved the hangover because
Fixed
he
his
won't
back.
remember it.
Yeah. So then it will be, so if that was Grawl, then we have Cord.
Gord.
Gord.
Gorn.
You're laying on someone in a place you don't know, completely blind and deaf. You can do a save to try and
Yeah,
get out of that,
I'll try and do that.
Can I save?
but it's going to be pretty high right now. It's not your turn yet, fuckhead.
Con save.
No, nobody told me I could make a save.
I like one beer, Dennis.
Constitution save.
It's not your turn yet, fuckhead. I don't know why. No, it'd still be wisdom.
See, when you drink, nobody's on their phones. What do you think about that?
Well, it's also when I drink. I'm not.
I got a 17.
Not quite yet. It is diminished, but you're still, like, everything is, yeah, it's still very hard to see and hear.
Oh, what did I drink? Oh, I gotta be working 10 minutes. Holy shit.
Yep.
Fuck.
That's happened to me once.
It's like every day.
Noah.
Yeah, it is every day for us.
So what are you doing then?
I am going to try and
Well, if you just woke up, it's time to masturbate. Duh.
It's true.
yeah, I'll whip it out.
Rub one out on top of Phil on top of an old lady.
It's also a beam. It's also a weapon.
Nothing's happening.
Shoot through the vagina. Okay. I will.
Kill yourself. And
Keep
then
going.
I kill myself. And then you kill yourself.
Oh, no.
Show done.
So I happen to know at least like my feet are pointing towards the window. Like when we fell through.
Yeah.
So like my head is in to the other building.
You can tell light a little bit, so you can tell
Right.
there's light coming through the window, so the opposite direction is how you get out.
All right, so I'm gonna try and pull myself away from the window,
Okay.
deeper into the house,
Okay.
and then I guess take the rest of my turn to try and meditate to center my senses,
Okay.
clear my head.
I'm going to say you can start meditating, but it doesn't happen until the next turn.
That's fine.
The apartment you're in is much smaller. This one's only 15 square feet, so...
Yeah, Phil's got the penthouse
Yeah.
suite.
Brock!
Brock has the penthouse suite on the second floor,
I like to treat myself.
20 feet in the air.
I inherited it.
Book sales are high these days. Everyone went back to...
Everyone in Massive
Paper's
City is
valuable
illiterate.
underground.
Yeah, it's true.
All the books have drugs in them.
They all have drugs in them.
So-
They're cocaine pressed into paper.
It's fair.
Call me a criminal.
So then it'll be Brock's turn. You are currently laying on top of an unconscious old woman.
Can I...
You can do a whiz save to see if you lessen your blinded deafness.
5? Nope. A 4.
You're still super blinded deaf. You have no idea.
I'm going to feel around me.
You feel lumpy tits.
Do I feel the nightstand?
His neighbor has cancer? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I think that's what he just said.
Yeah, she's old, so whatever. Cottage cheese, sort of thing.
Bags of sand.
It's not how that works.
It's lumpy, it's curdled.
Yeah, she's got lumps. She's got cancer. There's tumors in her breasts.
Everybody's got cancer in this world. It's just the thing you live with. Yeah. Radiation, you know?
See, everyone thinks that we're awful, but it's really just Dennis who's
true.
the awful one.
We
Like,
just
our
live-
show would be probably PG, maybe 13, if Dennis wasn't on this show.
It's true. Fair point.
Think about
That's
it.
TVMA.
Whatever. Do I feel the nightstand?
You feel a kitchen table. You feel what
kitchen
feels to be
table.
like a table nearby. A small table.
I'm going to open up the drawer.
There's no drawer.
So it's not the nightstand.
No.
Well, I wouldn't know because I'm blind.
Yeah. You
Well,
just
I'm
feel
going to
around-
crawl off of this old woman
Okay.
and try not to injure her anymore.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
hear
fine.
that.
I can't hear that.
No, you got nothing. No idea.
She seems fine.
But I wouldn't. So I wouldn't crawl in a straight line.
Okay.
I would crawl maybe sideways. So if they're looking through the window,
Would
they
you
can't
have any
see me.
idea what that means?
Well, I'm gonna pick a direction.
Do you want to roll for it?
Yeah,
We'll go with how many?
What, D4?
D4, and then you can make up what each D4 represents.
Do it now.
Okay.
A 2.
Okay.
Great. I'm just gonna start crawling.
Out the window.
He's already
You'll have no idea because you're blind and deaf.
Yes, unless I hit a wall, which would
You would hit a wall pretty quick.
okay. Well, then I would just stop, and then now that I have a sense of that, I'm in front of the window.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, there's a hole, some broken glass.
Okay.
You just stuck your hand
Well,
in
then
it.
I'm
It's
gonna
fine.
go to the right.
There's a wall.
I'm gonna go to the left.
There's a stove.
I'm gonna turn around and just keep moving.
I feel like you've probably expended all of your move actions, hitting everything.
Well,
I
I
don't
can
think
do.
he's gone 30
I,
feet.
I can go like this. Look, I can go like this.
He could circle
And I
the
can-
entire apartment twice.
Wait,
fair.
you're still inside the apartment?
I'm inside
Other apartment.
Gertrude.
Okay, you made it across.
Agatha.
Agatha. Gertrude.
He's inside Agatha.
Hagatha.
Okay, so if you turn around
And just start
and go
crawling.
straight in the
Yeah.
opposite direction,
With my hand out.
yeah, you're gonna run into what feels like a wall in about 15 feet.
Has he just been circling me?
Kind of.
Just like, so I know something's moving.
I sense movement.
I guess that was my turn, right?
I mean,
Do I reach up? Do I feel a handle, a door handle?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it.
I moan a little bit.
No.
Someone says, ouch.
No. Ooh.
Gobble that.
Oh,
Well, then that's my turn.
harder.
Whoa. That's weird.
You feel a knob.
Oh. That's a familiar touch.
It's about 5 inches.
Master.
Turn it harder. So then it will be...
You hear it start to shoop to whoop.
Technically, it'd be the bad guys. So they are going to...
Be unaware of Ziggy's ability to turn into it.
They're going to run up to the other windows and start opening fire towards the opposite building? I mean, you guys will get cover, but they're going to just
Where
open
Brock
fire.
is like close-eyed at the window, grabbing things.
No, he's
I found a
across the
thing.
window.
I found it. Nope.
What's your AC, Brock?
Is he in it all cover?
He's not in all cover. He's got +2 to cover or to AC.
19.
So only 2 guys hit you. I'm pretty sure is what I said.
Sounds right.
Snake eyes. So you're gonna take 8 damage.
Gah! In the butt?
Yeah, you get shot in the ass.
It bit me square in the buttocks.
And then the next group is going to run up to the window and
Right in the buttocks?
fire down at
Terry?
How do they move that
Terry!
the 3 that are in the bedroom.
fast? Well, what about the others?
There's 2 windows in the living room. They just went up to those windows and fired across the way.
Into an apartment
No, into the alleyway.
15
Into the alleyway.
Yeah.
at Grohl?
Yeah,
Are you
I
in the
said
apartment?
Girls in the alleyway.
I said that.
Girls in the island.
No,
Yeah.
Grawl's in the alleyway. I'm
Yeah.
saying the next guys that are attacking are shooting. in the
They're
alley.
coming over here now. Okay.
Yeah, these guys had moved over here. I just never moved the X's. This is just the initial setup that I never moved.
This is why we don't use diagrams, Dennis.
Yeah,
Because you gotta keep updating it.
well, yeah. Also, me saying this and this and this doesn't do anything in an audio podcast, so it doesn't matter that
All
much.
podcasts are audio.
It's more just. Actually, no, because the Joe Rogan podcast is both audio and video. Grohl, you take 15 damage.
Very
They have
impressive.
disadvantage to hit me,
Technically, they have advantage to hit you,
so they have a regular roll.
Yeah. so there was no difference.
Okay.
Why do they have disadvantage to hit
Because
you?
I'm prone.
That's not how prone works.
Yes, it is. Ranged attacks versus prone.
Yeah.
That's why you hit the deck when gunshot fired.
I was prone,
I don't know.
unless I took 8 damage to my hand.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. But yeah, no, they'd still hit you.
Okay.
Although
15 total?
I don't think that quite works when you're standing over top of the person.
That's how the rules
He's
work.
still prone.
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't.
either way, they still would have hit you. So
Is it 15 total or 15
15
pounds?
total, which is probably still not much to you. But so then it will be Ziggy.
They still haven't noticed me?
No, they're all firing shotguns out of the window into the alleyway. So no, they haven't noticed you yet. They weren't really looking for you. They saw a mound, but they didn't care.
If you turn into like a large porcupine, can you shoot quills as an AoE?
I don't think. That's,
Peter Quill.
Yeah.
I don't
Friend
think
of the show.
Shoot Star Lords at people.
I'm not sure porcupines can shoot quills.
They can.
Can they?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's not like they don't just like. It's not like fucking that one X-Men who like just and then I explode in spikes. It's no, they fling them from their tail.
Yeah.
You mean Gambit?
Yep.
No, not a
Yep.
not a stupid card throwing Creole.
Nothing will be better than PBS.
Well-
No, false. Justice League will.
Martha,
Nope.
why did you tweet that name?
Why did you Google that name?
Oh my god, you guys are repeating the same jokes that have been going for like how many months?
That's
now?
fine. I don't care.
It's still not funny.
Hi, welcome to Botched.
Movie, yeah.
We repeat the same jokes all the time, regardless.
No, we don't. I sit there and masturbate.
To the windows and the walls.
Yeah, that. I mean, you can just wait till everyone leaves too.
What's this boomerang do?
Pants.
Boomerangs.
1d12 plus dex damage, and it's plus
Ooh, feather pocket. That's what that says. Okay.
3 to hit.
My dex is shit, so I shouldn't try to stealth away. I'm gonna cast.
You
What
just
about
wait,
as a
too.
guinea pig?
Dex is probably +2 instead of +1.
Probably.
You could just wait out.
Yeah. It's not like they're gonna go through the bed. They're
Yeah,
probably
but I
gonna
feel
chase
like I
them.
should try to heal my friend.
Which Freund?
The one that's getting shot a bunch. I'll try to make a heroic guinea pig leap to the windowsill from the bed,
Okay.
which appears to be connected.
Yeah.
Which window are they at?
There's
They
two
are at
guys
the one that is
window in
not
the bedroom.
covered up by a bed.
So no attack of opportunity.
No, they're not paying attention to
They
him
don't
anyways.
notice me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna guinea pig onto the windowsill
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you just climb up on the window.
and whine while I do it. And then jump out and turn into a doglin and try to like touch Grohl.
Theo,
As I
shut
land.
up. I love you, but
I mean, you can just land on Grohl and then touch him.
Yeah, because I have to touch heel.
yeah, you touch
Yeah.
him with your guinea pig body.
Well, I don't. Am I still a guinea pig? I think I have to turn back into a dog.
Yeah, for your
Yeah.
for your.
Yeah, you do. So I mean, that would probably use up all your actions is
Yeah.
to change back, and so you'll just land on top of him. You won't be able to heal though, because you used a move to the windowsill, which you wouldn't say is very far, but for a guinea pig, it's probably pretty far.
Well, they're connected.
What's the movement in a guinea pig?
Is there something in the book about guinea pigs?
Well, you can
How about
do
rats? Rat.
Here.
Yeah.
Speed 20 feet. He can definitely get to the window now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'll get out the window and out. As I'm falling through the air, I'll change.
Okay.
But that's an action. So
Ooh, you're gonna take 10 damage.
use my
You're
cape
not
with slow
guinea
fall.
No, then you don't take any damage. When did you change? Like the moment you
Mid
jumped out the
fall.
window. Okay.
And I'll use my bonus action to do healing ward.
Okay. What's that do?
1d4 plus 5. Anybody in sight. So I'm going to go for 2. So 2d4
So
plus 5.
2d4 plus, yeah.
So 8. 8 heals you get.
That's you rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yep.
Awesome. Lit, fam. That's 100.
And I'm done.
Okay. So then it will be back around to Cord.
All right, I'm going to do that meditate thing.
Okay.
Does that give me advantage on the wisdom?
No, it'll just make it a little easier.
Okay.
Because Grohl's dead.
Wisdom save.
Girl's not dead.
And I get a 22.
Yeah, you are perfectly fine now. You will away the fuzz.
Oh, that sucked. Oh, hey, Brock.
He's just grabbing
Still
his dick.
can't hear you.
Nope, you're dead to the
Yeah,
world?
yeah, yeah.
All right, got it.
I put the beam cannon to his head.
This is for your own good.
Oh, crap, I had to take a short rest. No! I put the rock to his head.
It wouldn't do anything.
I place it gently in his mouth and then
flick
flick
it.
it.
Okay.
All
He's
right.
dead.
No, I don't do that.
Oh, it's too late. You said it.
No.
No, you said it.
Yeah.
You said it. That's how
Yeah,
it
well, I
works.
don't do that.
It's canon now.
I flick it. He puts the rock in, I flick it.
Get that out of here.
No. He misheard me. I put my cock in and he flicks it.
Yeah, he flicked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You've now got a large object in your mouth. Well, I mean, in comparison to the rest of my body.
Okay. So what else are you doing now?
So
that
is
you're
there a
not playing?
door out of here?
Yeah, that's like pretty close.
Is
to
he
you.
holding on to
yeah,
it?
he's currently playing at the knob.
All right, I go over and I open the door.
It's locked. I mean, you just have to unlock the door.
I unlock the door.
Yeah, you unlock the door. It opens.
And I hold on to Brock's hand. Like, give me your fucking hand. Give me your hand. Give it to me. And I give him the secret symbol that it's someone to trust. Just
Would he know a secret
Yeah,
symbol?
he's not from that
Yeah,
time.
he's not from that time.
all right,
He hasn't made
performance. 5.
Perception.
Insight. What do you got?
Yeah.
up. What'd you get for insight?
13.
Ooh.
You.
Someone's stroking your palm.
Yeah, there's somebody stroking your palm. You don't know how to take it.
I'll do a high low. High, I hold on. Low, I pull my hand away.
Okay.
It's an 85.
So you hold on.
All right. I then, I guess,
Pull me out of the room.
pull you out of the room.
Pull me out of the room.
All right. But I don't think I have the strength for that. I'll
Well,
try.
I mean, I'm not limp. I can.
All right. Well, I will assist him out of the room.
Okay.
So
You just help him slide out of the room.
Into
With
them
the party.
DMs.
What?
Said it into them DMs.
yeah, girl.
Dick massages.
Oh, gotcha.
Sliding into a DM is sending a direct message to someone. Usually, like a girl would be like, "Yo, girl, what's up?"
You up?
Netflix and chill?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep, so you pull him out of the room.
Hulu and anal.
I pull out.
Yeah, you pull out.
I never do that. I go back in the room.
You're staying here till I'm finished.
The enemy isn't pregnant yet.
Okay. So I'm going to say you can probably pull him, half normal movement speed.
Okay, so
I just need to be full covered.
I mean, in the hallway.
22 feet. I have a 45 movement speed.
Okay. So you actually, where she is located, if you turn left, there's a stairway in like 10, 15 feet. So you can pull him partial way down the stairs. You'll be way beyond full cover in the hallway, but...
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, because there's no one in there, right?
Yeah.
For now.
It's just people that are now cowering in their apartments, probably, because there's...
Stay in your apartments, lock your doors,
There's
and remember to tie your shoes. Look left and right when you cross the street, and don't do drugs unless they're with me.
And we go down the stairs.
Okay. So you get about 12 feet down the stairs then. Thud, 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 thud.
You taught me well, master. Oh, that's right, you can't hear.
That was very well synchronized for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it will be... Oh, sorry, Grohl should have went before.
Okay.
Girl done should have went.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's why-
Grohl.
That's why I said
Love you, girl.
Grohl's dead.
I love you, girl.
Oh, my bad. What are you doing, Grohl?
I'm gonna try and save to see if I can see in here.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, so you are still blind and deaf.
Well, what'd you roll?
You can crawl.
Rolled a 12.
Yeah, no, you're still blind and deaf.
You can hear something.
There's currently something laying on top of you.
Smash, smash, smash!
I batted away.
What does it feel like?
19.
A furry.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a 19. It's a 27.
You're
To
being,
throw him off of you?
You're being gift.
So you basically just get tossed like your paper off of
And
Grohl.
then get up and run down the alley.
Blindly.
In a direction.
Hold on.
All right.
There's only 2 directions to go.
False.
Not that you
could
can
run
see.
into a wall.
Yeah.
Sure. Which
Um,
direction do I go?
you can roll out to... I'm gonna...
What, 1d4?
A
360
1d4.
degrees. How do you get that?
3.
Divided by 20.
You run into a wall.
36 d10.
12,
after about a
12
foot.
D20s.
I turned 90 degrees to the left. I
Okay.
run.
And then keep running.
Keep running.
Okay. So you run down the alleyway
I
to
run down the rest of my movement.
to who
which is
knows
like
where.
Ziggy regrets trying to
15
help
feet.
Grohl.
Sure.
I'll never help someone again. I'm the lone target in
should
the
have
alley
stayed.
with 6 gunmen.
It's true. You are kind of the only man left.
This is normally what you do to everybody else.
That's true.
Is you just run away and let us get hurt.
So then,
Well, it was in a unsavable position before. This is a...
You always turn into a puma and run away.
run away.
I'm going to be rolling a new character because my AC is shit. And he gets so many attacks.
So
You could turn back into a mouse.
It's not my
When
turn.
his turn.
Their turn first.
You could use Terry as a
I'm
shield.
dead.
Brock, you're up.
Roll for sight.
Yeah. Whiz check.
Wiz Khalifa. 18.
You whiz.
Your sight and vision have come back about 75%. So it's still a bit hazy, and you're still hearing a little bit of that wee in the
Boba
background.
Fett.
Yeah. But you can see enough to be able to move around. What are you doing? You're currently being pulled down the stairs by
stand up.
cord.
No, hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
So what are you doing now that you're awakened?
Awaken.
Awake and
Awaken.
Run down. I guess we run down the stairs, right?
Yeah, you can
Start
just keep running.
an internationally acclaimed metal band.
So you're just gonna run around cord and just run away, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what we're gonna do.
So I'm gonna say you make it all the way to the bottom of the stairs by that time with your
Okay.
movement.
Do I have time to kick the door open?
There's no door at the bottom of the stairs.
What is there?
It's just a doorway. I mean, it's the bottom of the stairs.
That leads outside?
No, it just leads to the first floor
Why isn't there a door there?
because there's not a door there.
What?
I'm just telling you, there's not a door there.
I think we're in the projects.
No.
live next to the project,
You've seen
dude.
my apartment.
Yeah, what you were just in was
your
15 square feet.
your apartment. That one, she's got a stove,
You are a
a
drug
nightstand, no bed.
her
What?
nightstand.
How do people live like this?
Her
She's
nightstand
got
is
plants.
just
That's what she
meth.
lives for, man.
I'm crowded in my apartment.
You got a case of affluenza, bro.
Look at this floor plan. Just
I need more
hundreds
space.
of open feet.
How do these are?
I can't take mushrooms and swim in my living room. I keep running into my gas stove.
Yeah, weird.
Oh,
So yeah, so
She
it's just
sleeps in the stove. Obviously.
for warmth.
On low.
She just keeps the pilot
Very
light on.
low heat. Yeah.
like
What's her
Hedwig.
name?
Hedwig.
Agatha.
Agatha Plath.
Plagatha.
So yeah, so it's just an open stairwell at the bottom.
Ew. I don't mean to be like classist, but really, come on.
That's the thing.
All right.
Like weave a hammock out of some fucking strips of cloth or something.
Seriously.
I was going to say pubic hair.
So if you use all your movement to do that, then next up it would be the guys in the
Well, I wouldn't be standing in the threshold of the door.
Okay, where would you want to stand?
Just to the side for the moment.
Okay, that's fine. They don't get an advantage, but
Do you get to shoot the shit out
I
of
do
Ziggy?
get to shoot the shit out of you.
Whose AC is 12?
So currently there's
They're
5
all
guys.
going to crit and shoot each other. I'm calling it
First
now.
guy hits. What's your AC?
12.
Hits. Hits. Hits.
Yep.
Hits.
Yep.
Doesn't hit.
What did he roll? A 2?
5 plus a 3 is an 8.
So that's 5 out of 6. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They don't like the dog.
You take 45 damage.
Okay, I'm dead.
Unconscious,
You're
right?
unconscious.
And there's no one to help me.
I'm
or that
right,
knows I'm unconscious.
right outside the door.
You're in another apartment,
Terry could wake up.
and John's still blind.
Yeah, currently.
He has no
Blind
idea.
deaf.
Well,
No idea I've been shot.
Terry is right out.
Terry is unconscious.
He could wake up. You're not rolling for Terry, by the way. You should be.
Ziggy, and he wouldn't.
one of the positive for Terry.
Terry was negative?
What?
He's like a level 0.
Yeah, he got
NPC,
knocked out.
He's not. He's the level 5th meth head.
He's 1 and 1.
5th level drug addict.
So, the other 4 guys that were in the window since Ziggy went down, they run away.
Shoot each other.
So, yeah, they just put the shotgun in their mouth and pull the trigger.
Mission accomplished. We knocked out the dog.
Yeah. That's right. That's
They
all we needed.
Cobained their way out of there.
Takoro bot.
So, then it'll be back around to
Baccarat.
Cord. Do you want to do another whiz save to try and get rid of the rest of your... No, sorry, it'd be
It's
Grohl.
Grohl.
Grohl. Sorry. I keep seeing the 23 and the 20 and getting mixed up. So. Grohl.
Star 20.
Roll got it 18 to not be deaf
You
and
are
blind.
about 75% not deaf and blind. You're just a little hazy.
You're about average.
This is about normal.
Yeah, you're about normal.
You're a little
Do I
nearsighted.
see anything around me?
Perception check.
12.
You can see 2 bodies in the alleyway behind you. You can't get a real good look at what they are, but you see 2 bodies around roughly where you're guessing you were.
Are they moving?
No, neither one of them is moving.
Which one has a tail?
You can't tell that. And both.
All right,
But
Ziggy, 50-50. Is Grohl smart enough to head back?
He's not.
do an intelligence check.
I was just going to do 50-50, but if we want to do raw intelligence, it's going to be a 7.
Nope, you don't. You just think it's homeless people you live
Survival
with.
instincts.
Grohl's going to keep running the other way.
Okay. That's fine. So you keep
I've
on.
been shot!
So where you're running, the alley sort of comes to a head and you can go left or right.
My hood flash.
Left.
Okay. So you run left. You just want to run your full movement speed in that direction?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So then it will be Cord. You want to roll another whiz to try and get rid of the rest of your haziness?
I think by this point, Grohl's rage is done.
Yes, it would be.
So now he can think clearly.
Wait, aren't I good?
He's good. I'm not.
Yeah.
Were you all the way good?
Cord is good.
Okay, so you're
Because
good.
I took the turn to meditate.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Meditate and move, and that's
Yep.
it.
So you're good.
All right. I will get to where Brock is.
Okay.
And then perception check out of the out into the first floor
Okay.
with a
Airplane.
21.
So it seems like there's a few people looking confusedly into the hallway, but like not very far into the hallway. They're just like looking around, trying to figure out what's.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
All right. I dash for the front door.
Dash for the front.
Okay. So I'm going to say with your move speed, you can get all the way to the door.
All right. Open it up.
You can open it.
All right, I'll open it and then go to the side of the door and stay in cover just in case.
So, still in the building or outside the building?
In the building.
In the building. Okay, so you just open the door up. Okay.
So open the door, stay in cover, and I've got the boomerang, but
Okay.
I can't do anything with it.
That's fine. So then it would be Brock.
I'm gonna run out,
Okay.
stick my head out to see.
You see your car. The one, or you guys, didn't you guys take a car to get here? No, you guys you walked on foot because people were honking at you and you
Yeah.
were threatening them with death. So, I mean, there are cars on the street. You also see a big SWAT van parked out front of your building
Oh,
Our new ride.
with a couple guys
And,
standing in front of it.
To your knowledge, last you knew, Ziggy was a guinea pig in hiding in your room.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Grohl fell and was in the alleyway.
yeah,
With
Grohl
Terry.
fell. With Terry.
So you might
And I'm
wanna check
friends
on
with Terry.
Yeah.
I think Terry understands the
Do you,
likeness.
so then I'm gonna try to take this one.
And I mean, to your knowledge, also, Ziggy is always self-preserved.
Yeah, that's
You would
true.
expect that.
You technically don't even know that Grohl fell out of the window.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
You went way before he did.
Should we take the van? There's 2 or maybe 5. Or do you want us to wait for it to leave and then we pick up another car? My car. My car's there.
Let's take the van.
All right.
How you doing that?
Is this a heist?
I'm gonna
Well, I mean, we're going to kill him.
I'm gonna run out with
Stealth.
my sword dragging on the pavement.
Okay. Gut style. Got it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna whip it around my head like this and then decapitate one of them.
-2 roll.
Are you doing that extra strength attack
Mhm.
thing? Yeah.
And I'm gonna use my feet as I do this.
What's the feat?
That would account for the negative. Or
No.
an additional negative?
It's a -5,
But
so
you
it
get plus
would
10 to
make.
damage?
5
Or
more.
what?
It's a
10 damage.
-7 to attack then.
But I get a +9.
So
No, you get a +10 to damage. That feat, great weapon fighting?
No,
Great weapon, master.
normally I would have a
I hear what you're
+9,
saying,
so
yeah.
it would be +2.
Yeah.
But I would get +10 to damage. All right, so whatever this is, +2.
Crit 20!
Phew, 20.
Yeah. You will swing around, and the guy sort of just slowly looks over, and all of a sudden this giant sword comes up and...
I mean, let me roll my damage.
Does his neck anime style fall off?
No.
Or no, wait, the head stays there for a second. And he goes, well, I didn't really do...
Would you roll damage?
24.
So yeah, so you don't gently or that anime style if you chop that up. You basically smash his head off of his body. Like most of his body goes with, but it separates at some point midair. And the other guy's like, Jesus Christ, Jerry!
And then as he's screaming, I'm going to bring the sword above my head and chop him in the middle of his head and try to bring the sword down as much as I can.
-2 again.
Using my feet again.
Okay. So minus
5. 16?
meets beats.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
So yeah.
17.
So you bring
Oh,
it.
hold on.
Did you get plus 10?
Plus, yeah. 17, 19, 20.
So you put this sword into his head. He's not dead, but he's not going to be doing anything like ever again. Like you ever hear that story of the guy with the railroad spike in his skull? Yeah, that.
He turned into a huge asshole.
Yeah, he did. But currently, right
Terry
now,
Shivo'd this guy.
this guy is just a vegetable stuck on your sword. Like, and if you try and move your sword around, he just goes with it. Like, he just can't get off of the sword.
Ever again.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I'll deal with it later. He's coming with me for now.
You sheath the sword and the guy.
But I'm
He's
gonna
now
say-
permanent attachment to the
That's
weapon.
your turn, though, because you don't have any more movement to then get in the van or anything.
Yep.
Okay. So then it would be...
Ziggy.
No, it would be the bad guys.
Who shoots Ziggy's lifeless corpse?
You don't know what they're doing,
Yeah.
so they're off camera. And
then
then
Ziggy.
then it'll be Ziggy who...
Botches his
Death save.
death save.
All right, so -2.
2 in the failure.
Yep. All right, so then we will
Add a
be...
little heart monitor overlay.
Beep. Beep. Grohl, you're up. Just keep on running.
I'm going to try to regain the rest of my sight, but also keep running. Natural
Hey!
20.
Yep, you are totally fine now.
Do I see anybody else around me? Nope.
No, you don't see anything. You're just in an alley, running down the alley.
All right.
Most
Yeah,
likely lost, since you've never been here before and
Yeah.
have no idea where you
Maybe
are.
I'm
Grohl
lost
is-
and I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Baby Grohl.
sobbing, running down the alley.
Someone shot me.
You can try the joke now.
No, it's
Sorry, done with it.
Baby
It's
Grohl
time
was
is
born to run.
So you're just gonna do your movement speed the whole way?
Double move.
Yep, double move.
Okay. I'm gonna say at the end of your double move, you do emerge into a street. It looks like
Okay.
not the whole way into a street, but you're on the sidewalk essentially. It opens up.
Get off the sidewalk, you fucking savages! Was trying to drive on it.
So then it will be Cord.
All right, I will run into the SWAT van.
Okay, front or back? Like, are you driving or riding? So you get in the van. You start it up.
Keys are in the ignition.
Why would they have?
I check the ignition and I check the
High or low?
thing up here. Low.
Yeah, they just happen to be, just a little bit out of the ignition.
Ah, man, these guys are fucking idiots.
They just figured it'd be a quick in and out.
In the future, there's keyless ignition. Brock, get in!
Let's start it up. Yeah.
So you turn on the SWAT van. All right, and so then it will be Brock.
Where's Ziggy?
I open up the sliding door.
There's no sliding door.
It's a van.
SWAT vans don't have a
They
sliding
have the
door.
back.
I open up the back.
Opens to
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, there's another 16. No, I'm just kidding. It's just a van with there's a couple more vests and weapons.
All
in
right,
there.
so I get in
Infinite
Yeah.
soldiers.
and I close the door
Okay.
with the guys.
One point.
What?
I get in the van through the back
Uh-huh.
with the guy still on my sword.
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
close the door.
He gets stuck on the step. He doesn't know how to
His
step
name's
up.
not Jerry.
So he just
I'm strengthening it up, right?
strengthen him up, I guess.
It's 19.
Yeah, he just gets drug along somehow.
Yeah.
Just doesn't want to fall off your sword.
Yeah,
it's
that's
too
fine.
it's too blunt.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
And I close the door
Okay.
and I put on a vest. A vest.
See mine.
I would say you can't put on a vest on top of the armor that you're already wearing. It's a different type of armor.
See my vest. See my vest.
Mega City SWAT Defense Fest.
Yeah.
There's no.
All right,
better.
well, that's fine. I'll just sit down
Okay. All right. So then
and just stare at my sword.
that's fine. You just stare at the Jerry.
Yeah.
Or no, that wouldn't be Jerry. Jerry's dead.
Yeah,
It's the guy
not
that yelled Jerry. Yeah, not Jerry's just staring at you, just blank, lifeless eyes.
Kevin.
Why did I bring
it's
the other
Kevin.
guy with me?
It's
I don't know.
C-138
He's
Jerry.
currently just stuck on your sword. Just
Yeah, it's Kevin.
yeah, Kevin's
God
just,
damn it, Kevin!
Kevin's just staring at you like
That's fine. I'm
kind of like doll's eyes. Oh,
I just keep making eye contact with it.
yeah, that's fine.
Where's my dog?
So then it will be the bad guys who will, at that point, make it towards the bottom of the stairs and see that you guys are in the van and open fire.
Do they see it's us, or they just see the van on?
They'll see it's you guys because
Because
they'll
they have
also
like
see
10
it.
windows, right?
Yeah, how would they be able to see?
There's a dead body next to the van.
So,
They're gonna see, but it doesn't matter. You're in a SWAT van. It's bulletproof.
I mean, yeah.
So they're just gonna open fire. And nothing's gonna happen.
I just want them to calmly walk towards it so I can back up over them
Yeah, no, they're not.
at full speed. Alright, that's fine. So they open fire.
Yeah. So they open fire and nothing happened. Well, I'll roll just to make sure.
Ting, 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 ting,
But
ting. If they botch, maybe it hits them.
yeah, that's what I'm rolling for. Two of them crit 20, and I'm just gonna say they're gonna hit the tire and blow it out.
Of a SWAT van?
Yeah.
Where the tires are reinforced so they can't be
I
shot
know,
out.
but he crit 20, so
Not in Massive City.
But
Budget cuts.
the front is tires and the back is treads. But yeah, it just blows the tire.
oh, it's a half tread.
Yeah.
It's World War One. All right, cool. All right, yeah, yeah. This thing is impenetrable
It'll
and
still
invulnerable, except they can easily keep out our fucking way of movement, and then if they
Yeah, you
stop
still-
us, we're dead.
It's only one tire.
Well, no, like the World War One tanks. If you stop
Oh,
them
yeah,
moving,
yeah.
oh great, now I'm stuck here. This is my prison.
Yep.
Great, this is where we die.
Well, at least I picked an iron
used
coffin.
to be my playground.
So then it will be back to Ziggy. Roll your death save. What shall it be? It's going to be a crit 20.
It's one in the positive.
There you go. One in the posse. All right. Then it will be back to Groll.
Is there someplace that we were trying to go?
Would you have heard that gunshot? The gunfire?
Perception check.
Probably.
Probably.
We were going to the mayor's office to kill Oscar.
No, I didn't hear
Yeah,
it.
you have no idea what's going on. You
You,
don't know where you
or
are.
you heard it and you're just like, I don't know.
That sounds like a car backfiring.
Is it 4th of July? I've never seen a car before, but that sounds like a car backfiring.
What is all this thing?
At this point, he'd probably just try and figure out how to get to the mayor's office, because that's the last place he knew we were going to go.
Okay, so I'm going to say an elderly man walks up towards you. Are you asking him, or what are you doing?
Like him.
Hey, what are you doing?
I need to get to the mayor.
The mayor? Well, you mean Oscar?
Junior.
Oscar Jr.?
Yes. Oscar Beyer Jr.
Well,
Wiener.
well, I
man.
mean, everybody knows where the mayor is. Are you some kind of dummy? Or are you special?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just follow the signs. Can you read?
Kroll never learned how to read.
Okay. Well, you're gonna take a right, and then a right, and then a left, and then a left, and a right, and a left. And then go about 150 yards.
Yeah.
See you, bye.
Can you draw that?
Nope.
I have a hand free.
Never learned how to draw.
Never how to draw. I'm spatially challenged.
That was no help.
Hey.
Right, left, right.
Up, down, up, down.
What
A, B,
can
A,
I
B.
do for you,
Starts
rogue?
Grohl will try to remember those directions.
Intelligence.
Power overwhelm.
And almost definitely get lost with a 9.
Yeah, you're gonna take the first. I'm gonna say you're gonna take the first right, and then you're gonna forget what happens
Right.
after the first right.
Just ask other
Left.
people. You're good.
Right.
You can get a taxi.
Left.
You can get a taxi,
call
but
an
he
Uber.
wouldn't know what a taxi
He
is.
doesn't know what a taxi
doesn't
is.
understand how that
Yeah.
works.
Hans Ruber.
He hasn't even seen
Hans Gruber.
Hans Gruber, yeah.
If he had been to the Gnome City,
They'll take you anywhere you want to go, as long as it's
Actually-
Plaza.
no, the Moose City would have had taxis because they had cars,
Yeah,
so they
okay.
had public transit of some type.
So he can figure out, possibly, eventually, how to hail
Yeah.
a taxi.
Sure,
Like a wisdom.
wisdom save to know about
To hail a
taxis.
taxi.
16.
Yeah, you know how to hail a taxi and what they do. Where you going?
Mayor.
Oh, that'd be 5 gold.
Okay. I give him a fistful of gold.
He says this is only 2 gold.
I give him more.
All right, yeah. Okay. So you lose 8 gold.
That's all the money I have.
Okay. So you get the taxi and he takes you away. That's your thing. So then it'll be Cord and Brock.
All right, I full speed reverse into the gunman.
That's not where
The
they're-
Gundam?
That's not where they're standing.
Mobile suit Gundam.
They walked out of a building, which would
Okay.
They're to our
be next
left.
to you.
Yeah, okay. So they walk out of the building,
Yeah.
and we're next door.
Neat.
So I reverse into them.
to
over
pin
the
one of them
sidewalk.
against the staircase.
So if they were parked in
Can't
front of the
start
building,
using diagrams.
this doesn't matter. None of what you're saying makes sense anyways because
It's true.
yeah, because the van is parked in front of the building and then they come out of the building.
Why would
so-
they immediately park in front of it?
Why wouldn't they fucking park in front of it?
That's how you get into the building.
Yeah.
So they would park in front of the entrance and then come out next to the entrance and then go around, as opposed to parking in front so they
Yeah.
could all get out and immediately go in.
Do you think the SWAT vans just back up into the doorway like a fucking food truck? They don't. I can tell you they don't. They don't.
How much do you know about SWAT tactics?
Dennis
They
knows
don't do
from
that.
experience.
They don't back into the door.
No, they don't back into the door, but they wouldn't impede their movement from the tent. I drive away. Fuck it.
You drive away
With a bad tire.
We leave.
with a bad tire.
I don't
That's
care.
fine.
We leave.
So you leave.
I set the thing to full tread motion.
All
You just do
tread.
a wheelie. Just do a wheelie.
yeah.
matter
Oh,
that
a
you-
tready, really.
Yeah, a
It's
tready. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And I hit the horn.
Kind of like bounces as it goes down the street, so it's like
Well, yeah, I've got hydraulics in this thing. I prepared in the
Yeah.
future. For the past?
So Ziggy, what are you doing?
Are
you-
It's my turn.
Are you doing anything in the background?
Are there guns back here?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Are there grenades?
There's a couple.
Hey, are there any grenades back there?
I already bit the pins out and said, "Yeah!"
Oh god, did you open the
And
door?
I kick the door open and I throw them out
Just into the street.
Love
at
it.
the other SWAT guy.
at the SWAT guys.
Oh, you're doing it right at that point.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
All right. One was a 21,
Okay.
and the other one's a 19.
Okay. The only thing it would do is blind them.
And deafen them.
Nope, because they were wearing gear for that.
Your headphones.
Yeah, they were
They were wearing
protection.
Beats.
Yeah, Beats.
by Dre.
That's who took Logan's
Friend of
Beats.
the
So
show.
just put beats
Yeah.
in their ears?
Yeah.
All right.
Just put Beats.
They were all listening to the Chronic
About-
2001 in unison as they shot us.
What, do you think I sold them all?
About half of them are blind. About half of them are blind.
All right, so all of them are half blind.
That's fine. I'm still staring at my sword.
Okay.
Kevin! Gun it.
Kevin's just standing there staring at you.
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Go, let's go!
All right,
Brock, let's
Ziggy.
go.
What'd you get?
Another one of the positive.
All right, roll again. And at that point, we're going to call it. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Check us out next time to find out the fate of one Ziggy Starhand.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botch Podcast. Thanks to the people who support us over at patreon.com/botchpod. Ugh.
Podcast.
Podcast.
Oh no, it's a podcast! It's a podcast!
It's a podcast.
It's a splodkosh.
Thank you to the people who support us over at patreon.com/botchpodcast.
Can't do it anymore, can you, bitch?
Like our newest patron.
Canute Andre H.
Yep, and thank you to the people who have left us. Ugh.
He's a she.
Thank you for the people who have left us.
It's Russian. Maybe it's
Busta.
both.
Oh, Busta Canute. Nah.
Sploosh! Thank you to the people who left us a 5-star review on iTunes.
The service at their podcast was terrible. We waited forever for our food.
If you're laying bleeding out in an alleyway because it's the one time you didn't play it safe, yell Botched, and you'll probably still bleed out, but we might hear it.
And we'll pee on your grave.
See you next week. I've come to the conclusion that I'm no longer answering questions from you that I do not feel. Oh, sweet titties on
You
Malaysia.
deleted all our back episodes?
No, we have a new iTunes, which I'll get to.
Everything is deleted.
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 Everything is deleted.
Because
Wherever
Long
we go.
Russians.
We gotta work on our endings. I think everyone did a different thing.
We're fine.
I didn't even do it, so that's my problem.